What's up, everybody? I'm at Lowe's, and gotta say, veteran parking, love it. Thank you, Lowe's, for actually supporting veterans. I'm gonna stop in here and pick me up a tool for taking care of the yard. You guys can come along with me. So there was a bunch of people in the other aisle, and I didn't want to disturb their shopping experience, so I just grabbed this and brought it to another aisle. But this is what I'm picking up: the Trimmer Plus PS720 multi-brand add-on pole saw. I've got a lot of places in my yard where trees need trimmed, and I can't get to it real easy. So we're gonna go pick this up. It's I think I said it was $129. I'm hoping it's on sale for the weekend. So we'll see. All right, well, I'm back home. I got the Trimmer Plus PS720 in the backyard. Let's unbox it and see what all comes in the packaging. I guess I could just look on the box and it'll see what it says it comes in the packaging. 8-inch bar length adjustable oiler, narrow radius bar and safety chain, extension boom, and shoulder strap up to 12-foot reach. Trying to do this one-handed does not work very well. Good, it did come with some bar and chain oil also. So this is the unit overall. Looks like decent build quality. Let's see what this chain looks like here. That's what the chain looks like. Oregon. Right there on that tooth. Oregon. Go ahead and put this cover back on here for a minute. So, it's got the little canister for the bar and chain oil, and the back half is the Trimmer Plus attachment side. So this will just plug into my trimmer. I can get this cap off here. There we go. Pre-greased. It's good to know. So I'm going to get it attached to the trimmer and these couple branches right here. So probably this one and that one, and I might trim some of the edge off of that one and that one so they're not hanging quite so low, and that one over there too. But I need to trim these things back. They're hanging too low, and yeah, they're providing shade for my yard, but they also provide leaves for my yard when fall comes. So in addition to the bar and chain oil that it came with, premium chain, bar, and sprocket oil, it came with 2 spare hanger caps to put on the end of this to try to keep dirt and debris and stuff from getting in there while in storage, and a I guess a mount for the strap, because it's got a hanging strap. So let's get all this stuff on there. Oh, and Allen key. I'm gonna guess this is probably to tighten up the tension on the chain, but I'll figure it out here in a little bit. All right, so I went and got my mic because I kind of forgot to put it on earlier. So hopefully you guys could hear me okay in the first parts of this video. In case you have never done it before or used one before, this is my trimmer. It's a Yardman. It has the replaceable head attachments, and the Trimmer Plus attachments work on it. This is the model YM71SS. So the way this works is you loosen this knob here, and there's one of those spring-loaded buttons on the side, and you just pop it off. And you can remove the head, take whatever trimmer plus attachment you have, and get the red cap off here, and insert said unit into the trimmer, and then tighten it down. And that's it. Then you just start your trimmer as normal and use it the way that you normally would. I'm going to get the bar and chain oil in the reservoir, get this thing started up, and we'll take down some of these tree limbs. All right, so I got it all hooked up. Well, that made short work of it. I've just been recording this video for about a minute, and I've already cut off most of the limbs I wanted to cut off, and Gunner decided he was going to steal one of them and run away. Aside from the one that Gunner took that's over there in the yard, that he went over there to go and get again. I knocked it down pretty good, and so I'm going to get my Portland chainsaw and cut these pieces up into smaller pieces. I would recommend, for safety's sake, whenever you aren't using the saw, to go ahead and put the chain cover back on it. That way nobody walks into it and cuts themselves. The bottle of bar and chain oil filled up the reservoir all the way, and there's still some left in the bottle. So depending on how much it uses, it definitely should last a while. And as you saw, it cut those limbs down pretty quick. I got to get back here and take out some of those. I think I'm going to put the other extension on so that it'll be easier to reach that stuff. It does say that it can allow you to reach up to 12 feet for hard to reach branches based on user's height. Well, I'm not real tall, so hopefully I can reach close to 12 feet with it, because that's probably about how high up some of those branches are I need to cut off. But I need to go get my Portland chainsaw. I went ahead and I added the, this is about a 2-foot extension, 2.5 foot extension in the middle of the saw, so I can get the maximum reach on it. I got one more branch up there, that one right there, that I want to get off, because that one's actually looks like it's dead. It's got nothing growing on it anyway. So I'm going to get that one off, and then turn my way over here to the side of the shed and get a couple of those branches off up there, and then take care of the rest of this. I did bring out my Portland 14-inch electric chainsaw. Haven't had a whole lot of uses for it, but that's why I just got a small electric one, because I don't go out logging all the time. So I'll get that hooked up, and we'll chop these pieces up into smaller branches and get them ready to go out to the curb. All right, that should do it. I didn't record this part just because I don't have a really good angle, but there was a tree branch hanging down right here, which is what has damaged the back of the shed right here. So I cut it off. That's this big beastie right here. And then there was a branch hanging down right off of the end of that was touching the top of the roof, and I didn't want it to damage the roof. And that would be this one here. And I cut it off along with, actually there were 2 of these that I cut off, and the dog stole one of them when it fell down. Right, Gunner? Are you a big old tree thief? Like, you like these branches and stuff? Yeah. Big dog life, man. I mean, he's not like super big, but he's 85 pounds, and he really loves his sticks. I did have to actually use Franklin's 17-foot ladder. I put it in the A-frame mode and stood on these 2 rails on the opposite sides, so I'd have a nice stable position to stand on so I could reach that one up there above the shed. As you can see, there's still some branches hanging up there on top of the shed I need to get off. But overall, man, this Trimmer Plus multi-brand compatible add-on pole saw, which is what the box says, it seems to be working great. I mean, it took me like probably 4 minutes to cut those branches down. I do have some stuff in the front yard that needs getting taken care of too. Some tree branches that are pushing up into the front of the house, up by the gutter area. So I will get to that eventually, but I just wanted to try this thing out for anybody who's interested or wonders how well it works. If you already have a trimmer that has the capability for the add-ons or the Trimmer Plus attachments, then I definitely recommend it if you need a pole saw. Works great, comes with everything you need. I didn't use the strap just because I didn't think I really needed it. I will take everything apart and use these covers to cover everything, and I'm going to keep these red caps and cap the other side so I can keep spiders and debris and everything from getting down inside of it. I would recommend that you get some kind of a high temp grease, or a grease that's good for, you know, bearings and different things like that. And probably every couple of times that you use it, putting a little bit of grease down the shaft to try to keep the internals from going bad or overheating or whatever. Just any of the Trimmer Plus attachments that you have, like I have the Trimmer Plus, turn this on here, I've got the edger attachment as well. And every once in a while, up there where the cap is at, I just put a little bit of grease down the shaft, just so that I can try to keep it from anything happening to it. Trimmer Plus pole saw attachment, it's good in my book. Works good. It was fast. It's easy to use. Comes with everything that you need in the box, aside from the trimmer. Yeah, go out, pick yourself up one today if you want. I got mine at Lowe's, $129.99. But if you're a veteran, you get a 10% discount. So that took mine down to, I think it was like $125.33 after taxes. See you on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Now that I basically got everything cleaned up, I realized that I forgot about the ones that Gunner brought over here. Oh, these need to be cut up into a little bit smaller pieces in a minute. Freaking dog made a mess over here. Look at all these pieces and branches that he tore up and broke up. I'm about to come over here and rake too. I'll get the big pieces, and then I might just leave the leaves for the lawnmower. Let the lawnmower just chop them up. But anyway, I think that is going to be it. Just wanted to kind of record using the new pole saw let you guys know how it worked, give me my recommendations on it or not, and I do recommend it. And we'll just leave it at that. And I will, with that, I think that's all of the branches he stole. I will get rid of this pile, and I will see you guys on the next one.